Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Artsy Wednesday episode number 27. And I think this will probably be the last video concerning the no-sew envelope journal. And in the last video, we assembled the journal, the envelopes together, and I have, excuse me, on some of the envelopes, I have changed the way that they fold. Like this one used to fold this way. Well, now it folds this way and like that. And then I also went ahead and added some of my coffee dye paper on the inside of some of the envelopes that had like a pattern or something on the inside. Now, if they were just plain white, I left them because I figured that was okay. But if they had a pattern inside the envelope, then I went ahead and put a piece of coffee dyed paper on the inside just to kind of cover up, so when you're putting stuff in and out of the envelopes, that way you won't see the that pattern paper. And what did I do with my little ruler? I think I put it back up there. But I've had to do some little repairs. With my envelopes, and I might have to do that again with these edges here. Just to make sure that they stay closed down. And like this one, it's just white on the inside, so I just left it. And then this folds out like this. And this one's a pocket. This one is completely white on the inside, so I left it. And then this folds in like that and then flips over that way. This one I put some coffee dyed paper on the inside because it had a pattern. Some of them I put paper all the way down, and then a few of them I just did enough just to cover about this much in. And then you flip it this way, and then this is the back. And then I went ahead and added a ribbon here because I didn't like the way it showed the envelopes, the way they were assembled here on this edge. So I wanted to cover that. So I have 2 layers. One is just a solid piece of this right here, and then the lace on top, just to kind of dress it up. But if you notice that the lace, the colors go in, stick with my theme, because it's yellow and then the edge has the purple, so it fits in with the color combo. And then I also did some embossing in a few little places as well. See, that one's white on the inside, so I left it. Oops, I missed a pocket here that has some patterning in there, so I need to do that. Oop. Okay. I'll need to do a little something right there to I might put some how my words escape me. Washi tape along right there, just to keep it so it doesn't tear more. But yeah, I missed that spot, so I'll show you how I did that. So I did some embossing there, and I did some embossing right there, and I think that's the only place. Oh, and then I did some stamping. I stamped there, and then right here I had a stamp, and it was had the word signature, and then like a line. Excuse me, guys. So, and then that's where I'm gonna go ahead and once this is completely done and I'm satisfied, that's where I'll go ahead and I'll sign it. Okay. And I'm gonna just double check all of my pockets here, and make sure that there's no others that I've missed. Oh, and I did do an emboss there. Okay, that one's good. So it looks like it's just that one. Now this one I'm not worried about because the flap of this envelope went inside, so that one covered up the pattern. You can see a little bit of the pattern on the edges there. So I might put a little bit in there, or I could come back with something there. Yeah, because you can even see it right there too. So actually that right there, I could probably ink that up. Let me see if I put an ink there, if that would hide that. Yeah. You see, and I can't get with that, but I do have one of these. So that might be able to. Sorry if I'm shaking the table. Okay, that disguises that. Okay. So there. There we go. But what I'll do is, after it's completely done, then I will then double check and go around and fix my everything, the parts of the envelope that's supposed to be glued down, make sure that they are still glued down. But yeah, I need to do that. So what I did, you can see as if I've already used part of this paper. So basically what you do is, one way you can do it is just by taking your paper and just putting a corner in there, stick it in there, and then what I do is I use my ruler and line it up, and then tear the paper, and now you've got the perfect size. And if you want to just move it down a little bit more so that way you can see the design. Here, let me bring you guys down just a little bit so that way you can still see some of the design. And then I'm going to take some of my art glitter glue, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this around. Since I'm right-handed, and I'm just going to squirt some glue in there and just bring it up. And actually you don't want it right up against your fold, to where your envelope folds, because you don't want it to impede the folding. So now I'm just going to press this down. And there. And as you're putting things in and out of, now you don't see that pattern in there. And then once it completely is dry, then you won't see all of that there. So there's that. Okay, so what I was thinking, what I can do, I brought out some of these foam stamps that I got from PM Artist Studios, and I thought I would do some stampings. Plus I also have this wooden stamp, and it's a butterfly, but if you notice, it's the shape, excuse me guys, is made up of butterflies to create the wings. So I thought I might use that. And who knows, I might even emboss a few of these using these three colors. which will still stay in the colors. And I was also going to thinking of using some of this coffee dyed paper and just cutting out little pieces to use for writing purposes. So I have the rest of this one, and I have 2 more here. I have plenty more that I have. This is coffee dyed paper I made myself. I made up the coffee, and then I soaked the papers in the coffee, and then I dried them in the oven. But I think the next time I do coffee dyed paper, I think what I'm going to do is just let them dry naturally on their own, and see what kind of effect I get from that. Because I have some papers that are super crunchy and dark because they got left in the oven a little too long. Oh, I better put my pen back in my glue or I will be in trouble. And putting these down, I will probably use my art glitter glue instead of a glue stick, because I'm not sure how the glue stick will adhere to acrylic paint. So yeah. So, but I thought I would do some stamping first. And I do have this little ink pad of VersaFine and Onyx Black. So I'll probably use that, but I do have some ink pads that I have that I got from Stampin' Up. And let me see what colors I have here that would fall into that would fit in with the theme here. Okay, I've got a few of these turned around backwards. Okay, that's fresh. Okay. Right there for right now. So these are the only colors that I have from Stampin' Up. So the colors are lilac or purple, spring green, And let me look and see what the other color, what the colors are. Okay. Okay, I know I had them written down. So let me look real quick. Because I know it's I know it's like a lilac. And I believe it's spring green. Let me see if I can, oh, okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah. Lilac, lemon yellow, and spring green. And we can add, we can also include black, white, and a metallic. So, lilac, which is a light purple. So, this color will fit in with that. Pale papaya is a yellow. And a spring green. So out of these, I think the parakeet party. Whoops. So I think those three colors would work for that would fit in with the color combo for May. So, and then of course I have my black, and then I've got the white embossing. The white embossing. I have this is Princess Gold, which is a metallic. And I also have purple tinsel, which is also one of the colors. So and then of course I've got my stamps. Okay, scoot that over so that way you guys can see the so this is what I'm going to use to further embellish the envelopes. So I don't think I'm going to do anything with the front because I like the way this came out, and that's the reason why I chose this to be the front and then this for the back. So okay, so I'm going to move everything, all of that over. But first, what I'm going to do is decide where I want my paper for journaling. So, get my pencil. And I'm going to get the little trimmer. Okay. Okay, let's see. This measures... Ooh. Okay, that is not even at all. I'm going to trim this down to 4.5. Let's see. To 3.25. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna get my We Are Memory Keepers corner rounder. And I think I'm gonna do the 7. Okay, it's not like liking cutting just one layer, this one thin layer. Okay. That's much better. Okay, and I think I'm gonna ink it up a little bit with some vintage photo, just so that way it kind of stands out from the background. You know what? I think I'm gonna try using my my glue stick. So now I need my glue book. And in front, see, what did I do with my glue book? Oh, well, I'll just get me a piece of paper. And this is the glue stick that I'm using. Okay. We'll see how that holds up. Okay. So, piece there. Let's see. And I think I'm going to put a full piece full-length piece there. Okay. Let's see if my corner rounder will work on this without an extra. No. Okay, what did I do with that? Jeez. Okay, these I went ahead and I had to make them the larger curve just to clean up the edge a little bit. Okay. Okay. Now let me ink up the sides. because I don't want to cover up all of my designs and stuff that was created from when I jelly printed the envelopes. But I do have this, which is also in the color theme, so I thought I could take some of this and add it to like places like this. Okay. Now where's my ruler? Okay. Oh, there it is. It was hiding. Now this is, I used that Carnival wet strength tissue paper. And actually, I think what I might do, I should have tore a wider strip. I think what I'm going to do is overlap it right here, because remember, see how I have that tear there? And I mentioned something about maybe using washi strip, a piece of washi tape. But I was thinking maybe what I could do is overlap this a little bit over onto here. And that could also work there as well. So I need a wider strip. Yeah, and then have it come over, so then that way you don't see the overlapping of the flaps of the different envelopes as well. And it just so I think that's what I'm going to do. And see, you could tell that there was starting to be some tearing there as well. So and then what I'll do is I'll just come in and just there. That helps reinforce that. And then this envelope can still be able to move. So there's that. Okay. So let's see. Now, do I want okay, and then Yeah, we might go a little bit over on this video because I want to get this pretty well finished. And because this is already video number 3 working on this. And so I'd like to be able to finish this up so I can be able to move on to other projects. Okay, so there's that. Still not sure if I want to put anything there. I don't want to cover that up. But I think I do want to add, because I have the purple and the yellow, but I think I want to add, and there's a little bit of green, but I think I want to add some other stuff to it. Let me get my lid back on my glue stick. And now if I can remember how these open up. There we go. Now this is more of an orange than an actual yellow. So I don't want that. So let's do this one. And this color is called Parakeet Party. So okay, yeah, you can't really see it. It's very faint on there. So let's try putting it on that. Maybe if we really saturate the ink on the you can see it a little bit more on here. Okay. Trying to see if I have an X spot where you might be able to see it more. What I might have to do is bring out my acrylic paints. Hey, there, you can kind of see it a little bit more there. Now, so let me get one of my white bees here. See, so you can tell there was a lot of that ink on there. Okay. So maybe these colors won't be, these inks won't work. Okay, now if I can just get this to, so I can close it, there we go. Okay. Well, I think, actually, I think that's about it. I think the only way to really be able to stamp on here to see it is to use probably my Versify ink. And then, like I said, I'll go around and just go around and just like anywhere and stuff where I feel that might need a little bit more glue, and then any areas that I feel might need a little bit more color or something, I might just might use my my distress inks and just give it a little more color and stuff. So that's it, guys. I don't think I'm gonna add much more. Like I said, it's just mainly just going around and everything, just double checking, making sure that everything is secure and glued. the way it should be, and that'll be it. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this journey with me making this no-sew envelope journal. And the links, I have went ahead and included the same links down below that I have in the other videos. So so yes, please check them out. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next video and around the YouTube streets. Bye, everyone.